and I'm finally getting healthy after the flu and everything, and it's just, but anyway.
All right,
so
you ready?
Can you give me the questions you're going to ask first before you receive?
Yeah, I'm going to ask, how did you find out about camp?
Okay.
And what do you do for a living? Or if you're retired, what did you do for a living?
Okay.
And then the last one is just a cute question that I'd rather just hit you off the top.
Okay, that's fine, too.
Okay.
Now I get that piece.
All right, so let's... I got to go... Okay, wait. Recording. Let's see. I paused it. Okay, we're recording, but I got to get the name of the podcast, so one moment. Okay, here I am, Pickles, with the unofficial Red Sox Fantasy Camp podcast, and I'm sitting here with Evaun Boatman, one of the superstars from this week's camp. So, Evaun, how are you today?
I'm fine, Pickles. I hope you're doing well.
You had a very busy week with hits all over the place.
It's fun to hit.
MVPs and stuff.
Yeah, I was very surprised by those and played on a really fun team.
It looked at. And you played in the championship game under the lights.
That was probably the most awesome thing. I know we lost, but that was to be the first women's team to play under the lights. That's something that I'll remember for a very long time.
I know, wasn't it sensational?
It was cool, and to see them work the scoreboard and everything, that was great.
And every time you got up, and then also because it was the championship game, we had walk-up songs.
Yes.
And anytime your song played, which was, what was it?
Annie Camuse's Here Comes the Hot Stepper.
Okay. And I'm out in the outfield going, no, not her again. And you did what, 3 for 3 in the championship?
Yeah. Victor pitched him right where I'd like to see him.
Wow, you should be really proud of yourself.
I was proud of all of us.
Absolutely. Now, how many years have you been playing?
Playing baseball or
no,
playing
this camp?
This was my 6th year.
6 years, so you're right behind the
the group of the 8 years people.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that begs the question: how did you find out about the camp?
Well, it was funny. I searched my emails, and apparently the Red Sox did send me hey, we're running the first year women's camp. I guess at that point I wasn't in a ready position to do anything, and I forgot about it. And then when I was on Facebook one day, one of my high school classmates, his profile picture was him in a Red Sox uniform, and I clicked on it and saw that he had gone to fantasy camp.
Wow.
So, then at that point I went to the Red Sox, I went to their website and I found women's fantasy camp, signed up for it, found out I was on the wait list, and I got a call somewhere in late October. I think it was Halloween of 2017. There's an open spot. Would you like to come? And I said yes. And like, okay, we need you to pay in full right now.
Oh, wow.
So I was like, okay. But that was the start of what I thought was going to be a once in a lifetime now seemed to be a once a year thing.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, that's probably pretty interesting. Now, do you have baseball background?
Yes. I was, a million years ago, I was one of the first girls to play Little League in my town. The first year I signed up, they wouldn't let me play because girls just couldn't play baseball. The next year, Title IX passed. They had to let me play. The boys all knew I could play from recess. Yeah. The dads had a really hard time with it.
What did Title IX do?
Title IX said they had to, unless they had an equal opportunity for girls.
Really?
If they didn't have enough, I could play baseball.
Really?
So I played Little League.
How old were you then?
I was 10.
10.
So I played 3 years in Little League, and then I played in Senior League 1 year on the diamond, the size we use now. Got to high school, and they handed me what looked like a beach ball. It was a softball, and they're like, this is your game now.
Wow.
So I'm like, okay, and I shifted, and I ended up playing a couple of years in college as well.
Wow. So you're just going to continue because it's just the most fun week of your year.
Next year I'm hoping to be the first mother-son combination.
Oh, really?
Yeah, my baseball playing son, I have 4 sons, but my baseball playing son turns 30, and he has tentatively agreed to come to camp with me. With his old
Dewey?
Mom. No, I wish it was Dewey. No, it's my third son, Aaron. Dewey, I misnamed him. I should have.
Dewey after Dwight Evans.
Yeah, absolutely.
Wow.
So Aaron, he's recently married, but right now he looks like in a position that hopefully he'll be able to come, and it would be a lot of fun to be on the field with one of my kids.
Yeah. Now, would you play in that camp, the big camp?
Oh, heck yeah, woman.
Oh, have you done that yet?
No, I have not. But I've done some reunion games at Fenway Park and played with the men.
Oh, okay.
And I'm not I wouldn't find it intimidating.
Well,
so
no, not at all. I mean, look at you.
I may,
3
but
for 3.
I'm also going to be 60 next year.
Yeah.
So but I asked the coaches. I'm like, do you think? And they're like, you'll be fine. I'm like, okay. So, but I just want to be the first mother son.
Oh, that'd be fabulous.
If I could afford 2 weeks, I'd love to do women's.
I was going to ask you, are you going to do both?
But I can't. That's a lot of money.
Yeah.
The men's camp is over $5,000. So
well, I'll definitely come watch you then.
I want to. If that's the case, I'll come for the Saturday night closing banquet.
Oh, cool.
For the women, so that I could see see all you guys.
So tell me what you do for a living.
I work for a local public school system back in Connecticut. I do database management and I run our student information system. Wow. So and then I also make visualizations, do reports. Did you work from home now? I will. I worked out some details with my district, so they're going to allow me to work from home a little bit. I don't mind going in. It's just that I don't really need a lot of face-to-face with people.
Is it a public school?
It's a public school. So I actually enjoy, I would enjoy sleeping an extra time and just rolling out and going to my computer and working. But I also enjoy talking to people in the tech department. So I wouldn't want to be fully remote, although they did offer that. I want to go in it's sometimes I think stuff that just comes up organically in conversations. You can come up with fresh ideas and you can stay, it's nice to talk to people without it being a planned Zoom or something like that. So,
well, that's cool. Now tell me what your favorite baseball movie is.
Favorite baseball movie? When I was younger, it was the Bad News Bears because Tatum O'Neal was a pitcher and a girl,
and I did that. Said that. Okay,
and I did that. But as I matured, I do. I think A League of Their Own. Watching Fever Pitch last night was kind of cute. And there's some other movies. If you look at it, even Good Will Hunting has the Red Sox in it. Okay, when Robin Williams missed games, because he had to talk about a girl. But I think A League of Their Own is my favorite, just because it's sort of true to life, and it's got enough baseball in it to keep me happy.
I know. Can you believe that you're playing on some of those teams now?
Yeah. That's kind of neat.
Because you were the Peaches this year, right?
I believe I was a Lassie.
Oh, Lassie, that's right. Okay, a Lassie.
We always have to bark after.
Oh, is that what you do? I was wondering. I heard that.
Yeah,
and I was like, what is it?
Because how often do grown women say, "Yeah, we're dogs"? We would do Lassie, and then we would howl like. She was a collie, so we sounded like wolves, but that was we were trying to intimidate.
Well, last year when they brought the Red Wings in, they said that they were out of Peoria, Illinois. So where were the Lassies? They're part of this.
I'm really not sure.
They
were part. All the teams are part of the All-American Baseball.
I wonder what they'll do if they keep adding teams.
Carol Sheldon knows all of that.
She knows all that.
She was just surprised because she was. We should have added the names in the order that they were added to the American. Cool. Yeah. But I'm not sure what the next team would have been. I was okay with the Lassies, though. Good. It was kind of fun.
It was great having you here this week. And please let us know if you're going to be the first mother and son team playing down here. Because, there's a few local campers that would love to come see that.
Absolutely. I'm sure you guys will hear me screaming. From
okay.
He's going to go.
That's great.
Yeah, so I enjoy my children and... anytime I can spend time with them.
Absolutely.
Especially, and then I know we'd be on the same team, whether he likes it or not.
Yeah. He'd love it. All right, well, thank you so much. And safe travels home.
Thank you, Pickles.
Okay, bye.